Okay, hello everyone. This is Victor Momo from Excel Moments. In this video, I want to show you 2.5 ways of getting a unique count of items in a list. And why do I say half? Because for the third method, I'm pretty much just going to show it, but not explain it. Okay, so what we want to do, we just want to get a unique count of items in this list. So we have cities here, and some of the cities are duplicated. So how do we get, the number of unique cities that we have in there? In Office 365, it's very simple. You use a combination of the count A and the unique function. So with the unique function, the unique just strips, the list of all the duplicates. Okay. So let's use F9 here to evaluate, see what we have in here. So you can see that right now, we only have what? Unique list of cities, right? It's taking off the duplicate. So once I have this, it's pretty much just to say, okay, I want to count how many items I have in that array, right? Okay, so I do count A within the unique extract and I do enter. And you can see that I have 7 items. So it means that there are 7 unique cities here. So this would work maybe for most users who have the unique functions and Office, unique function and Office 365. So if you don't have it, let me show you some other way we used to do it. The first thing obviously that will come to mind is to do a count, right? I can do a count if in this range, I do a count if and say how many times does Lagos appear. Okay, Lagos is going to appear 3 times. Everywhere you have a mention of Lagos, it's going to be 3. You can see that. So you see 3 here, you can see 3 here, you can see 3. But you really want these 3 items to be 1. So what's the trick here? The trick here is just to do 1 over 3. Because you know that if there are 3 items and you have 1 over 3, 1 over 3, 1 over 3, it's going to give you 1. If there are 4 items and you do 1 over 4, 1 over 4, 1 over 4, 1 over 4, it's going to give you 1. So what we are just going to do here is just to invert it, right? So just do 1 over that. So that way you can see that it's 0.333. Now, 3 of those, this one, this, and this will then give you a total of 1. So this is the trick. If you then add this up, really, you should have your 7. Because now what you've tried to do is to make those 3 items for Lagos 1, the 2 items for maybe Kaduna 1, and so on. So how do you roll this up into one formula? It's very simple. So once you have this expression, you can then build it up into something more complex. Okay, so rather than do, count if and just do for B3, say in this range, how many times does B3 appear? Now, what I'm going to do is that in this range, how many times do all these items appear? Okay, so I'm doing it all at once. So meaning it's going to do the count if for B3, for B4, for B5, all the way to B15. So this would give you an array, just the same results you saw before I deleted. That's exactly what it's going to be. Okay, so that's what you have in there, right? So all you can then do is just to do what? Do a sum here. Probably don't need a sum product. Okay, and then do enter. Okay, so that's it. And that's how you get that done. Let me see. Okay, yes. So 7, 7, and we are fine. The third way is using the frequency function. This is how we used to do it, back in the day. But now I think that's become, kind of obsolete. So that's why I said it's 2.5 ways of getting, a unique count of items in a list. It can get a little more complex when we start to count based on conditions, but I decided to keep it simple in this video. Most likely we'll have another video to handle that scenario. So if you like this video, hit the like button. You can also subscribe to the channel Excel Moments. So for now, I'm out.